Bond. He can drive by. Bond. He can. It's okay. Let him drive by. Oh, child. How many of y'all at work? I have to ask, okay, how many of y'all are at work? Okay. Okay, y'all being quiet. I was putting my bronzer on my eyes, and as y'all can see, it's there. Okay, it's there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The bronzer is there. Y'all, the last time it just froze. I don't know what was going on, y'all. It just froze on me. Okay. So I'm gonna continue doing this beat. Hey Shondella. Y'all are patient, honey. Y'all are patient. Cause honey, I'm about to lose my patience over here. Okay, and I'm telling no lie. Hey Miss Alberta. So as y'all can see, I put my bronzer on my eyelids. Okay. Now, just to go up under my eyes, I'm just gonna do this right quick. Okay. I didn't put any concealer on my eye under my eyes today. Okay. No concealer is under my eye. Okay. Now, normally, okay, this is like an angled beauty blender. Okay. And I'm just cleaning up under my eyes because makeup, child. Makeup. And we're going to dust this away. Okay. And go down the bridge of the nose. Right here. This is where we shine at. Okay. And now all I'm doing, y'all, is I'm just using this airspun. That's all I'm using. Translucent powder. It's not going to stay white, but it's going to help mattify these areas. Okay. Put that away. Okay. Gonna let that sit. So as you can see, y'all see where my bronzer is. For y'all that was in the last clip, y'all see where the bronzer is. Now I'm gonna amplify my eyes a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna amplify them a little bit more because I told y'all that's my feature on me. It's my eyes. All right. So while I just let this bake right quick. Okay. Gonna let this bake. I'm going to use this pen right here. And this is another NYX pen, okay? And this is called Epic, okay? Epic. Epic ink liner, okay? That's what this is called. And this is in the blackest black, okay? It does come in different colors, although I only use black, okay? So I'm going to do a wing liner on top of this mascara. Watch me work. This is why you need a hand one, okay? So we're going to pull the line up here. Going to create that. Y'all see? Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're going to start at the inner. And we're going to drag that line across. Yes, I do support the LGBTQ. I do. Okay, so y'all remember that line right there. So now we're going to just drag that over. Connect. So you see it's a triangle. We're going to connect. Y'all who are just joining, this is a continuation of part 1 and part 2 of Watch Me Do My Makeup, okay? And we're just teaching how you can go from a basic look to an amped up look, okay? So, do y'all see what that wing liner did to my eyes? Okay? Did you see what that has did to the eyes? This is before, this is after, okay? As you can see. Okay, hey Shima B, how you doing? So we're going to do the other side, okay? Because we need them to be sisters, okay? We need them to be sisters. So let's do the other side. Going to create the line. See right there? Okay? And then I go in from the inner and I pull it all the way to the corner. You see that? Okay. Now we're going to connect. We're going to create that triangle. Connect them. And then I always just go back over. Because I want it black, black. Okay? Black, black. So, I done added a wing eye. A wing liner, I'm sorry. A wing liner. Okay? Y'all just saw me put that powder on. Okay? And you're going to quickly see me remove it. All right? Okay. This is called baking. Okay, this is called baking. So I'm taking a fluffy brush. This is my dust away the translucent powder brush. And we just blend in. Dust away any translucent powder. Dusting it away, okay? Now, the one thing that y'all did not see me do today is I'm not doing any contour, okay? No contour. We're just going to ride out just like this, okay? Because I think that's what makes a lot of people scared about putting makeup on. You see women doing these makeup tutorials and they are doing like so much product, okay? I'd be scared too if I ain't know what the hell I was doing, okay? Because I'm like, that's a lot, okay? That is a lot. So we are dusting it off, okay? All right. So I could be done right here, okay? But because I am who I am, child, I got to put on my my mineralized powder. And this is by MAC, okay? This is what it looks like. Obviously, it has a little cover, okay? But it is a baked mineralized powder. Mineralized powders are very lightweight. They have buildable coverage, okay? Buildable coverage. However, you could just wear this and that be it. You don't even have to do foundation if you don't want to, okay? However, if you got this in your arsenal, you are good, okay? You are good. So with this, I'm going to take my fluffy brush, okay, taking my powder brush, okay, and all we're going to do is do this. Now, this is where a lot of people mess up, okay? When you are putting on this finishing powder, remember, this is the finishing, okay? We don't dust, we place, okay? So watch me. We place. We ain't dusting the product away. We place. You see, I'm patting it in my skin. I'm patting it in my skin. I ain't doing this, okay? I'm patting it in my skin. But would you repeat the name of the translucent powder? It is by Airspun. Wonder Woman, you are committed. Thank you for keep coming back, okay? Airspun, okay? Airspun. And this is the translucent extra coverage, okay? Translucent extra coverage. All right. So right now we are taking our finishing powder, and we are this the last step, child, okay? The last step to a beat face, okay? No concealer today, okay? No concealer, no highlighter, no contour. This is just me, okay? Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that brush and you are going to pull that right up here, okay? You're gonna pull that down, okay? Why? Because we cannot have your whole face beat and your neck and face not matching, okay? So we're not going to put makeup on the neck, okay? But we will pull down, okay? We will pull down. And see how everything is marrying, okay? This is a very light finishing powder. Yes, like I said, it is buildable, okay? It's buildable. Y'all saw me put a dot of foundation on, no concealer, okay? And boom, bada bang, okay? No, I cannot sing you happy birthday, child. I cannot, okay? I cannot. Thank you, Wonder Woman. So, I'm amped up. But could I do some more? I can. And I am. I'm going to put my lashes on, okay? Hold on. I ain't had them lashes on last night. Let me go grab my lashes I had on. Hold on. Oh, no. We're going to put these on right here, okay? These are my go-to lashes, okay? I don't know who he talking to, but I don't live with my parents. And don't. Child, I'm grown all the way over here, okay? Okay. You can do this. You can do this, okay? You can. All it takes is just a little effort and practice. And I'm going to tell you, the best time to practice is when you ain't going nowhere, okay? When you ain't going nowhere, you ain't doing nothing, this is what you do, okay? So these are the lashes that I use. I'm going to show y'all. Fresh out the pike. These are my go-to everyday lashes right here, okay? I wear these. They sell them at the beauty supply store. However, a lot of the beauty supply stores have discontinued this brand. So I had to look this up online, and Sam's Beauty, based out of New York, they have them. And when I order in bulk, y'all. I'm ordering 50 pair of lashes. I am. And is. Did I say I am? I am. I am. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all. Okay? Go ahead and tell y'all. Professor, I may look like I be spending hours and hours getting dressed. But, child, I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't be able to get shit done, child, if I was spending hours and hours getting dressed. Okay? Can't do it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my lash on. And y'all finna see me pop them on real quick. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I did not learn how to put lashes on until 2012, okay? 2012. And I'm gonna tell you how I learned. I used to watch this YouTuber. Oh my God, I hate that I forgot her name. But she was the one that turned me on to some nice, glamorous, natural looking lashes by Broadway. I used to wear them. They was number 7s, okay? Gosh, she old school. She's definitely a guru, okay? She had blonde hair, big curly hair. She done got married and all that stuff. She used to be Nicki Minaj makeup artist, okay? Damn, I can't think of her name. But she's the one that I studied her and I watched her and I finally learned how to put on lashes, okay? Okay. Let your glue get tacky before you apply the lash to your lash line, okay? I already have on mascara, so I don't got to put no more on, okay? But I'm going to tell y'all, one of the tips to making your lashes look like they're married to each other, yours and the falsies, is to put mascara on, okay? I used to get extensions. I don't like extensions, and I'm going to tell you why. When I wake up, I want to look regular. I want to look plain Jane, okay? I don't want to have to be worrying about if one of my lashes gonna come off. I don't want to worry about all of that. So I don't do that, okay? So we finna put our lash on, and I'm finna tell y'all finna see me pop this on, okay? You put the middle on first. You sit the middle first, okay? You anchor it. You put the middle on first, and then you pop the corners down. 1, 2, 3. Those are the steps. Now, do y'all see what that just did for my makeup? Oh, girl! Instant glam! Instant glam! Instant glam, okay? So what you see me doing here is I'm just pulling off the old glue that was on the lash when I last wore it. You pull that off now, okay? Don't be doubling back up, putting on. You don't be doubling up, putting glue on top of glue, okay? Clean the strip off. Clean it off, okay? So my lash is clear, okay? I take the back of my tweezers, dip it in my glue, and then I line my lash line. I line it like that, okay? Line it like that. Make sure you get your corners because, honey, that's the part that you need these lashes to stay on with, okay? Hey, Sherry. The name of these lashes right here are Natural Cat Eye, and these are the style York, okay? Natural Cat Eye, and these are York. Miss Tanya, I'm going to show you the glue I use. Listen, I have tried all of the eyelash glues, okay? All of them. And they all just, they don't do what this do. You could bond your hair on with it, child. You could bond your lashes on with it too, okay? And it dries super quick, okay? I ain't got time to be waiting for no damn lash glue to be drying and shit, okay? I ain't got time. Did I say I ain't got time? I ain't got time. I need this to be quick, done, and in a hurry, okay? So as I said, anchor the middle first and then pop them corners on. Pop the corners on, okay? And boom. No, not her. Not her. Okay? Girl, trying to tell you. It's a 30-second glue and it work, okay? So now, this is when y'all take these tweezers right here. You can apply your lashes with these too. I personally don't. I like a point like this, an angled point. And then afterwards, I take this one and I just go in just like this. And instead of using your fingers, just mesh them together, okay? Mesh them together, okay? On period. That's all you gotta do, okay? Mesh them together. This is keeping your fingers from being around your eyes too. Just a tip, okay? So, I went from simple, basic to elevated, okay? Elevated. Boom. She Wally Wally. Now, if we want to take it a step up, we want to continue amping it up. Okay? Because remember, I skipped some steps today. I did. I did. And just to show y'all, your girl don't play. Okay? They do. And I'm going to tell you, what I do to my lashes when I take them out the pack for the first time, I take the very corner of the lash. I take a little, I have these tiny scissors. And I cut the first little cluster. Excuse me. I cut the first little cluster off. Okay? I cut the first cluster off. Okay? So that they are not too long. Because if the strip is too long, it's gonna be stabbing you in your eyeball. Your eye is going to be irritated. Okay, so you cut a little bit off, and that's why she's saying they fit just fine, because these have already been cut down to fit me. And I'm going ahead and tell y'all, I use my lashes over and over until they can't be used no more. Coins, save coins. Okay, save coins. Now I'm gonna amp this up a little bit more. Okay, I told you I used to wear blue eyeliner back in the day. There go that e.l.f. blue coat eyeliner, okay? Blue. I'm going to put the blue liner on. And I'm putting it on my waterline, okay? Just pull your eye down. Boom! Wally Wally! Bang bang! Y'all see that? Telling you, it's levels, it's steps to this, okay? Boom! Wally Wally! Bang bang! And this is why I say my eyes are they're my feature on my face. It's my eyes. It ain't my lips, child. It's my eyes, okay? It's my eyes. Okay, so y'all see how I just did that? Now, if I wanna amp up the lips, okay, we're gonna amp up the lips, okay? We're gonna amp up the lips. We're gonna take the lip gloss off, okay? You can thank my daddy for these eyes, child. Okay? Out of all of his children, I am the only one that has his eye color. The only one. The only one. So now I'm going to show y'all how we finna amp this up. And I ain't finna use my signature color red, okay? We finna use this some good old Beauty Supply lip gloss, okay? This is by Ruby Kisses, okay? And this is a beautiful neutral color, okay? Beautiful neutral color, okay? So here we go. Boom. My dad's eyes are ice green, and he's a black man, okay? He's a black man. It runs in our DNA, light colored eyes, okay? Aunties got green, gray, hazel, you name it, we got it, okay? But out of all of his children, it was 5 of us. I'm the oldest of the 5. I'm the only one that got his eye color. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all a lip, okay? This is my neutral lip, okay? Here we go. Now, this is TLB. I support black businesses. I do. This is by TLB. And I love all of her lip products. I love all of them. I am definitely a fan, okay? This color is Straight Living, okay? Straight Living. That's the color of this, okay? Okay, so we're going to put the lip liner on, okay, before we put on the lip gloss. Here we go. Oh, do y'all see? I still got that shimmer on there. That's pretty. Now, I'm on Little Lip Team, okay? My lips are number 11s, okay? I ain't complaining. I'm thankful for what God gave me, okay? I'm very thankful, okay? But I ain't finna be out here putting no lip filler in. I'm going ahead and tell y'all that, okay? My husband gonna have to accept me as am, and he do, okay? So we finna do this little Cupid's bow, okay? To get your Cupid's bow, honey, just go ahead and drag that side to this side, and then go ahead, go up, go down, and then drag that side to that side, okay? On period. Now we're gonna use this. We're gonna use this Jellylicious. Okay, this is by Ruby Kiss, and this is called Choco Loco. Okay, Choco Loco. That is the color. Okay. Now I'm gonna just put this on my lips. And boom. She wally wally. Shebang bang. Nistas, come to the front of the class, please. Tell me, what have you learned today? What have you learned? What have you learned? This take me 15 minutes, okay? And I ain't even did all the steps, child. This take me 15 minutes, okay? 15 minutes. But I was just trying to show my Nistas how you can have on the flyest outfit, the flyest, okay? But one of the accessories that has to count is your makeup, okay? Your makeup. Your makeup has to be a part of the fit, okay? You have to pull it in. It is an accessory, okay? It's just like putting on a pair of earrings. It's just like doing your hair. It is a part of the look, okay? So once you get that part down, I was just showing them how you can, if you're not a full face makeup girl, how you can just use mascara, make sure your eyebrows are done, and lip gloss will go a long way. But we have built this look from the simple formula that I started in part 1. And we've, as you can see, adding lashes, adding blush, adding a wing liner, adding all of this. You see what it can do? A whole lot. Okay, you learned a lot, Miss Tanya, Miss Chandela. Let's see. Take your time and you can do your makeup head to toe, 5 steps. Absolutely. And I'm gonna tell you, I know people be trying to get their last minute little sleep and all that stuff in, but y'all, I used to have to be to work at 5 a.m. okay? I used to have opening shifts at 5 a.m. My ass had to be at the stove before 5 a.m. okay? And I used to go in complete beat. And I had an hour drive. Okay? So I would get up at 3. I would get dressed, do my face, my hair, all that stuff, be out the door by 4. And then from 4 to 5, I'm traveling, listening to podcasts and stuff like that in the car. And then pull up and no, just because I had to be to work at 5 a.m., that did not give me an excuse not to go in how I go in. I shows up how I'm supposed to show up on every occasion. And I'm not somebody who is vain to where I feel like I can't go outside without makeup. No, ma'am. But if my makeup ain't done, honey, I'm going to have some mascara on, some lip gloss. And guess what? My hair is going to be neat, okay? My hair is going to be neat and I'm going to look polished, okay? Polished. Let's see. Z from Huntsville, can you please put the names of the products you used in the description below? I can do that right after this live. I can. I remember early AM shifts in New York City. Thank you, 14 Cowfoot chips. Okay. All right, Ricky Jones. Oh, my outfit. Okay, it's simple. I'm not going anywhere today. So I got up to do this just for one of my Nistas today, okay? So I just have on this little leopard animal print jogger, okay? Little animal print jogger, top knot to match. And guess what I'm gonna do? I got a live sale tomorrow night, child, at 7 p.m. I'm gonna finish preparing for my live sale tomorrow. And my live sales, y'all, are called Shop My Closet. So if you like my swag, go ahead and check out some of my shorts and videos, child. You'll see. I don't come to play. I come to serve, okay? On a daily basis. Okay. What y'all doing the rest of the day, okay? Do you use hair pieces? Yes, most definitely. Girl, underneath my vanity, I have a cube. I have a cube, okay? This is 1 pack, this top knot, okay? This is the abundance top knot, okay? Because as you can see, it's thick. She don't move, okay? She's staying in place. This is 1 pack of braiding hair. 1 pack of braiding hair to get this top knot, okay? So my hair is meshed up in there, inside the bun, meshed up, okay? I have a curly one. I have rainbow. I use hair pieces, okay? And if anybody out here telling you that they don't, they's a lie, okay? They are a lie, okay? A lie. Yes, fast and quick, and honey, still be fly. This is my go-to hairstyle, though. It really is. A ponytail, okay? Whether it's bushy curly, whether it's a top knot, this is my go-to look if I have time. Now I'm excited about getting the miracle knots. I'm gonna get those in the month of April because I have an event that I'm getting ready to go to next month in March, and the look is going to require a slick back ponytail, okay? Slick back. Thank you for the tutorial. I'm going to do my lashes for sure. It's so easy. It really is. I think we make things hard because we're scared to try, okay? Don't be afraid to try. I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning, when I told you I did not learn how to put lashes on until 2012. And damn, I want to know what that YouTuber name is. I want to know what her name is. God dog. I don't think she do it anymore. But she used to do Nicki Minaj makeup. I want to say Rihanna's makeup. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't think of her name. But I credit it all to her. And it took me patience and time. And even when I wasn't going anywhere, I would still practice on putting on them lashes on until, as you saw, I just popped them on just like that, okay? Giving you your flowers now. I've been watching you for years. And I must say, you have always been ace, boom, cool from head to toe. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you. She said, give me sugar, not flour. Oh, I don't eat sugar. I don't eat sugar. That's how I was able to get these pounds off my ass, okay? I had to let go the sugar. I had to let go my favorite Carlos Rossi wine, child. I had to let that go because it was full of sugar, too. I had to let go some bread. Honey, Professor had to get her life together because, honey, I was doing too much. I was doing too much. And I'm going to tell you, your 40s is when you find out that your body will tell on your ass, okay? It will tell on you, okay? It'll tell you all the bad shit that your ass was doing and how it's done caught up with you, okay? It'll tell you that, all right? So, I hope y'all learned something today. I really do. I wanted to make sure I did this for my Nista. She a long time Nista. And that was the first time I ever heard her say that she was afraid. She was afraid and she thought that it's too many steps. It's not too many steps. It can be very simple. Okay? It can be. I'm trying to get there with the sugar and bread. Miss Tanya, I'm going to tell you, after I had my in 2024, was it 2023 I had a fibroid embolism, okay? And if y'all don't know what that is when they go through your growing and they cut off the blood supply to all your fibroids. Okay, I had 4 and I only have 1 now. Okay, only have 1. Okay, the other 3, they have dissolved and they passed naturally. But it's when they cut the blood supply off. And once I did that, I said, I can't go back to what I was doing, honey. I cannot. I must start fresh. And that means I started cold turkey, okay? December 1st, 2023, I started cold turkey. You hear me? Thank you, Ricky. Thank you. I'm proud to say I'm 51 years young, honey. 51 years young. I'm glad you learned a lot, Wonder Woman. I really am. I really, really am. Okay. That's right. Y'all remember to hit the like button. Okay. That's that thing that look like this. You know, the thumbs. Okay. I had to go through it, but that's what I'm telling you. Take care of your body now. Okay. If you're doing eating a bunch of junk, and as you can see, child, it make me scared to eat stuff these days, because honey, everything we eat some damn poison, pretty much, might as well say. Okay, so with that being said, after I had that procedure done, it clicked for me. It clicked. I stopped drinking red wine. I stopped drinking wine for a good 6 months. And then I cut out sugars. I cut out bread. I don't eat anything white. Okay, ain't no flour in my house, child. Sugar in my house can last forever. Okay, and I buy the very fine sugar that if I have to cook and add some sugar to something, I buy that type of sugar. Okay, but for the most part, child, yeah, I cut my habits completely. Okay, and when I tell you, lost like 52 pounds. Okay, 52 pounds just changing my diet. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's all in the way you eat. It really is. It really is. The size that I am now, this has always been my size. Forever. Okay, and if you followed me for a long time, you remember back in the days, child, when I lived in Georgia, honey. Okay, I don't know, when I got to New Jersey, child, in my 40s, I don't know, child. I just was doing some stuff. And when I say stuff, I was just eating. I ain't gonna lie, I eat good now. I can cook and do all of that, okay? However, baby, you talking about you marry me, child? I got a whole husband, 31 years. Yep, whole husband, getting ready to celebrate 32 in May. Okay. Yes, I'm a brown rice. I even like yellow rice too. And if I do have anything that's like a white rice, it's a jasmine rice. But when I tell you it's a cup, it's a cup. It is not no like full bowl, because child, whoa, okay, whoa, okay. Could have been stress, eating, moving as a task. Yes, it could have been that too, because we moved a lot, child, since we've been in New Jersey. We've been in New Jersey since December 2014. So this is home to us now. Okay, this is home. And we have moved a lot. We moved this is our 3rd move here in New Jersey, this house. And this is this last stop for me. Okay. My husband keep trying to talk to me. You sure you don't want to go back to Georgia? No, I don't. I like the flexibility of going to New York, PA. I'm going to start branching my ass out across the bridge and going to Maryland, because there's some spots I want to check out in Maryland. But I like having different things to do. And Florida and Georgia just wasn't enough for me. It wasn't. North Carolina wasn't either. Okay. Thank you, Ricky. He does see himself as a blessed man, not a lucky man, a blessed one. Okay. Yes, I like cauliflower rice, Chandela. I do. Okay, what is your lip combo? So pretty. I have on TLB Straight Living. This is the liner. TLB Straight Living. And honey, some good old beauty supply store Ruby Kiss and Chocolato. Okay, Chocolato. Honey. Okay, let's see. Baltimore. I got a buddy that live in Baltimore. I mean in Maryland, and it's time for me to lay eyes on her for real. It's time for me to lay eyes on her. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, back then they would see period cups instead of pads. Girl, listen. Listen, this thing called menopause, and I'm in the peri, child. I'm in the peri. I'm counting down the days. I'm counting down the days, but I'm being patient with counting down the days because, honey, I ain't finna rush something, okay? Like I said, I have changed my life. Definitely changed the way I eat. Definitely changed my fitness regimen, okay? I had to go get me a walking pad, y'all. I did. I had to ask for one for Christmas, child. Because I'm telling you, I don't like going to the gym. And I'm going to tell you, you can't go work out in peace, child. You just gonna get harassed. And I just don't like it. Just leave me be, okay? Leave me be. My husband was going to sign me up to a gym, child, where it's nothing but women. And I ain't want to do that either, child, because you got to watch the women too, child. Okay, so I'm just like, just give me a walking pad. I got weights at the house. I can maintain, okay? Because this is genetics, okay? It's genetics. If y'all done seen my mama, y'all already know. Miss Mary, fine as wine, okay? And is, okay? Let's see. Since I hit menopause, I don't get as many hot flashes, but it's about the same. I have night sweats. That's what I have. I have night sweats, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ricky say women are warriors. What they go through is insane. Periods, births, menopause, your balut different. Y'all, we're built differently. I've always respected women. Okay. Okay, good for you, Ricky. One time. Okay. I can't do the gym. I just can't. And it's just mainly because, first of all, after COVID, you know, you just be so paranoid about the germs, okay? The germs and all that shit. You already know people don't be washing their damn hands, child. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, too, child, I just can't focus. I can't. I feel like I do better at home, okay? I do better at home, minding the businesses pays me, and I can get on my treadmill, and I could be in the little crunchiest shorts I want to be, okay? In my house, in the privacy of my little dog. Sometimes I let his ass get on there too, okay? Because he need to work out too. Right, boy? As he lays his ass over there looking like that. Come here. Come here. Come here, son. He talking about he and his good. Yes. So y'all, I am gonna go. And I pray that y'all have a blessed day. Okay, class is gonna be dismissed. Okay, yes, child. He always wagging his damn tail. He gets on my nerves. Okay, but that's my buddy. That is my buddy, honey. So I'm going to prepare for this live sale tomorrow. If y'all want to come join, it'll be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on YouTube. Class will be in session, and class just checked out, okay? Check. Okay. So with that being said, I'll see y'all tomorrow night, okay? Because Professor, I got some stuff to do, okay? Fit check. All it is a jogger, honey. It's just a jogger. Just a jogger with my little footies on, child. That's what it is. A jogger. I'm going to be in the house. I'm going to go run to the grocery store, though, in a few. Okay? And I got to go pick up my comforter from the cleaners. I got to go pick that up. But other than that, I'm in the house today, child. We got more snow last night, and I ain't happy. Okay? I ain't happy. But I'll holla.